Alright, so we had some mic issues, so we're going to try to do a voiceover here. We're on Gypsy. We're going to work on a few issues that she's having with the bit. She gets to where she'll shake her head, so when she does, we'll turn her out of that. We're just going to do a bunch of right and left hand turns and kind of get her used to turning with that bit and get her used to having in her mouth for periods of time and working with it instead of against it. She rode around good. She's still not wanting to switch gears, but right now we're focusing on control, so that's what we're really focused on and working on mostly. So we'll let her get away with the not switching gears just yet. Like I said, lots of just turning and working on the neck reining as we go. Always touch with the neck first, and then if she don't go with the neck, then you pull. Gypsy is only a 2-year-old, and she is a little smaller, so we don't ride her quite as long when we ride. We keep her rides just a little shorter for the moment, letting her build up some muscle and stamina. We're wanting to get her to flex a little more in her turns. Kind of a windy day. You see the flag blowing in the background. None of that bothers her. Again, these early rides are all about kind of letting them do whatever, and then you kind of just adjust to what's going wrong. If you ask her to go left and she goes right, you don't get after her, you just fix it. And we're working on getting good control right now. Left, right, forward, and back is our main goal and focus right now. As you can see, she's moving her mouth and playing with the bit quite a bit. And we're waiting for her. She only does it a couple times in this ride where she'll start to shake her head at the bit, and when she does, we'll turn her, get her out of it. Lots of turning, trying to soften her up, trying to get her to where she's flexing more in her turns. The more left and right turning we do, the better. Once we get her out, we'll start working on a lot of good straight lines. see her mouth. She's really kind of going against the bit and wondering what it is, playing with it. She's had the bit in her mouth quite a bit though. It's just kind of new to her. And we got her to back up. She does flex and is more willing turning left than right. She's not a fan of starting off to the right. She always wants to kind of go left and then she'll take the right hand turn. Instead of being able to pull right and her just kind of take off, she kind of fights that. So that's a little problem we're going to be working on. She kind of fights the back up too at the beginning. But we won't actually release until she moves the feet. And just a slow ride. We'll start picking up the pace and getting a lot more speed and stuff as we progress. Thank y'all for following and continue to follow us for Gypsy's progress and her upcoming training. We got a lot to do with her still, but thank you for all your likes, follows, and shares. Y'all continue watching and watching all the other horses' progresses as well as Gypsy's. This ride video is almost over and coming to the end. We just want to thank everybody for following and subscribing. And y'all have a great day.